case to go deal with today. Now. But I have a couple of big cases to go deal with today. I have a scam case touch me. Alright, so hear this now. I want you to show me how the judge them in a Jamaica work, right? You have a set of people, it's a couple with nightclub in a Jamaica. And the human trafficking. Them own the nightclub and operate the nightclub. Yeah, police raided in 2010. From 2010, you know, a case of Guyana and I know it just a done. No, in 11 years. From 2010 it get raided. Them go to Guyana. Go to this young girl, around 16-year-old parents. They might carry her come to Jamaica, you know. Sometimes things harder than these kind of things. They are trafficking this, you know. And then when them get her over in Jamaica, what them do? Force her to do go dancing and have sex with them and them. For pay back her expense. Now, in the real mother, all the clubs should have shut down for real. Because I read it and I was about the judge. I was about the prosecutor them because them things have to stop. You have your daughter now, 16-year-old and all. Come on now. Eh? For please, you're not eager. Number one, if I'm alone, no go club no boy, you know, because me have some pride and dignity. See? And some man will stop support them because thing. When I have a wife and I have a nice lady and thing, when I go club for. When I have a thing more worry. Stop that thing, that foolishness to man. See? But this is how the judge do. Instead they send the people them a prison for human trafficking. More the international body look up on this. Them stop it and cut plea deal. 11 years. Why cases that take 11 years for human trafficking? When them read and them know say, well, I just right there. You see me I say? And then, you know, them cut plea deal. Cut plea deal and you just charge them 2.8 million. The woman 2 million. That's like 1,300 US. 13,000 US. And then demand like 800,000. And then give them the woman a suspended sentence. That don't make no sense. You understand? This is a human trafficking for Christ's sake. All the judge, hey, not for unfair up in an international court. You understand? Them things have to stop. See, so I can read the case. Because when we look on a case and then first, you know, them things throw me up. Let me just read the case here. See? See the case front of your people. Or you reach to a plea deal. Or you send something stern. That me I tell you, when you have money in Jamaica, you get to you for anything, you know. This is an 11-year-old case, you know. So you can have no plea deal in a when you are going with the thing and then you have a plea deal, you know. Plea deal get 2.8 million fine for human trafficking. And if it was just a simple thing and it's not simple like that, when you hear the part of the crime like this, then you understand it's not simple. The couple charged with trafficking in persons. When a nightclub they own and operated was raided by police in 2010. That's how much years? Now 11 years that. Was this week sentenced after striking a plea deal. Oh, but here where catch me have to do all a case because them thing throw me off, you know. See then Organized Crime Investigation Division OCID of the Jamaica Constabulary Force has charged Hermalinda, me can't even call for your name. Cause that sound like a Herman the monster. Hermalinda Parker. Hermalinda Parker. Sound like Herman the monster. Yeah? Her daughter Liz Scantibury and husband Anthony Parker following that operation. So 3 of them get charged. But here will mash me up now. Government prosecutor reported that in May 2010, a matter of fact, nearly 12 years because me I come make 12 years. 11 years and other case I take. 2010, Parker visit Guyana and convinced the family of a 16-year-old girl to allow her to take a trip to Jamaica. This alone is more than kidnapping and all kind of thing. If you can convince the family to take a trip, big up yourself, and then make you convince her to take a trip, this out of, oh, you pay money. Forget out of this. You go to Guyana, and you convince a family to make them 16-year-old come take a trip. However, an arrival, here the teenager was forced to become a dancer at Latin Movement Nightclub, which Hermalinda, what me call her name again? Hermalinda. Herman, the monster me want to call you know. Hermalinda, yeah? Hermalinda Parker operated. So Hermalinda operate the nightclub. Yeah? The prosecutor had said, too, that the Guyanese teenager was also forced into prostitution. No, there is no way you can charge them the little crappy Jamaican money and let them go. There is no way. You see this in some other places where some man, but Jamaica, man, eh? Man, the man start go and them go convince the people them and take them data and push her in a prostitution. And they are testing, you know. Let me tell you, they are testing. They charge three of them. Them charge the mother and other. Well, they never push one of the data in the prostitution instead. We never use one of the data. Eh? Them leave and can you imagine how some of them Jamaican girls what them do to them, man. The court said that the teenager was told that she had to dance at the club and have sex with patrons in order to repair expenses incur. So you have to pay for the expense for where they owe them carry her over and everything. So she have to dance and have sex with the patrons. 16-year-old. Big dirty thinking man and woman for know better than this. And them have a data, but them never pass out them data. I mean police if you charge them for them because for them data that. Eh? Herman the Monster Parker. In bringing her to Jamaica. So she have to dance and pass out herself for pay for this. Members of OCID raided the club in September 2010 and arrested dancers, including the teenagers, several of whom denied were from Panama. Several of whom were detained were Panama. You know what them do? Them go overseas and them get all of these people and care back in Jamaica, Panama and Dominican Republic. So it's a big ring them around in our country, man. And then, you know, lock them up and send a strong message, a money attack. Following a trial, which Parker daughter was freed of the charges against her, and several charges dropped against Parker and her husband. Why? And you have all these people that come here and you know do these things, man. See? Can you not tell them if them have license if you do them thing in your country, then you can't come with underage girl and go to them parent and go to the girl parent and then carry her and she have sex and she have dance for pay back the money when they spend carry her come to Jamaica. It's coming like some guy when I'm English hold some people and kidnap them and do these kind of things. Eh? So after this now, the Park and the husband, so them charge them again, you know, them they charge and drop certain things. So a retrial was harder for the couple as the jury was hung in respect of particular count and the indictment charging them with trafficking in person. And you still trafficking in person and you still have people them you shouldn't use Nigeria. Because them don't know about trafficking. You have some people that know about trafficking, them say trafficking, oh, but them come and them own them. She has 16, if she never want to come. You can't have them kind of people as jury. This is a joke. Right? All right. I could say what going in here now, what showed me off yesterday now. In the retrial, which commenced on October the 7th this year, prosecution led by Deputy Director of Public Prosecution, Adley Duncan, called several witnesses. Yeah? So him called several witnesses, you know. After 11 years, what me think say, the quicker you get rid of them cases, it better for you. The proceeding, however, paused as the prosecution and defense enter into a plea negotiation and came to a formal agreement. So after you have a retrial, this is the 7th of October now, you know, and them are going, you know. Now, the defendant come to the prosecutor. You have more than 10 years, 11 years. From them all, you could have gone in a plea deal. I mean, know in a case, and them stop the case, and then come in a negotiation for what? Look at where the negotiation, look where them get out of it now. The plea agreement enter into between the prosecution and defense in the matter was accepted by the judge. And the judge too. The whole of uno, the prosecutor, the whole of uno, figure the egg. And it have been accepted by the judge. They were sentenced in accordance with the term of agreement. Don't control the paper following the matter. Based on the agreement, the female accused, who was alleged to have been the main player in the trafficking operation, was ordered to pay a fine of 2 million or 6 months in prison. So you ordered to pay, failure to pay the fine forthwith. So who you get 6 months in a prison for trafficking? And why you put the money front of it? Because when them have money now, you just order them a little money at 2 million or 6 months in prison. Eh? You understand? You take people's little data and then worry them out and do a kind of prostitute them out like some pimp and some in our country and then you're going to find 2 million or 6 months in prison. Eh? What kind of appeal deal this? This is a foolishness. See? So failure to pay the forthwith, she was further sentenced to prison for 3 years and a 3-year suspended sentence. So, better bring up the 3 years because you suspend the sentence. So, she not going to do nothing unless in them time there, if she breaks something, they say suspend it for 3 years. And if she do anything, say, okay, between the 3 years, we can't send her to prison for 3 years. We not say nothing. Earth was in the meantime was sentenced to a fine of 800,000. Eh? You take people that no, me have enough mother on the phone and enough father. Me have enough and me talk about on my phone, me talk about on live right now. Me talk about on live right now. You have enough 6 months. No, but that if you can't pay the money. I remember them have money, them own clubs and all kind of things. The couple have been out on bail were remanded after the verdict in the first trial, but were subsequently released. So them did have a first trial and then released them because they have hung jury and all kind of thing. Member of the House of Representatives just this Wednesday passed the Trafficking in Person Prevention, Suppression and Punishment Amendment Act. Them pass it in a Act 2021, creating tougher penalties for offenders. So you pass it Wednesday. It just passed Wednesday. But come on now. You can't go to people's yard and go for them data and promise them just a trip. And me never want to hear about with them pass and with them I say. See? What show me off, you have a 16-year-old daughter. You, as a mother and a father, no, me have my daughter them, right? There is no way I'm going to take people that are armed them. I have my granddaughter to an anything, you see? So there is no way I could have a club. You know why I open a go-go club. You open a go-go club, you have some big hardback woman, them will dance and think, why you go for a 16-year-old and prostitute her out? Why you go for a 16-year-old, convince our people them for make she come to Jamaica, when I give her a trip. Then you know force her to dance and have sex with patrons. 16. Anything could happen to this little girl. From a country, you go to a country because maybe she don't have something and you know, so okay, then people are poor and they may got for a trip and everything and you might look like a mother and father figure. You have a daughter. It's even wrong for do it to your own daughter, but I better you do it to your own daughter more than you come to people daughter like this. Because of certain circumstances. For lying yourself with money and everything. As a woman, I know you money respect you, man. No, you and your husband when are nastiness. When I do some pimp and germs and nastiness. And with the name Herman the Monster. Yeah man, Herman the Monster. Cause that me I call you now. Herman the Monster. So I better think he's a monster. See? You know why I do that. And then you have people from Panama and all about in the place and then if you even run a nightclub. You know, I want to run a go-go club, but now if you have license for certain things that you couldn't carry the underage and anything there. Oh, no pass with these people, man. I know the authority takes so long for shutting down a long time when I run. And then it take 11 years for that case, and then in the case of retrial, and you know just stop and come to agreement for you for just pay the money, pay 2 million and let me go. That come like in front of the judge, I bribe the same and just say, pay the government 2 million and we'll let you go. We not send you a prison because, you know, them come from overseas, them thing you have seen. Kept them, if a Jamaican did overseas and we hear that, and at 16-year-old Jamaican, go on bad. And if you stop them foolishness, sir. Them thing about it, man. You see me, I say? It's bad, man. 16-year-old. You know, like when you have a 16-year-old and you hear them say sweet 16 and you watch your daughter grow up now and you say, wow, reach them age, yes, man, that nice and thing. You have that, you have sheer dance, go, and I press out herself. And I tell her, I say, she have to do it because she have to pay. Put her in a prostitution because she have to pay back. What kind of expense? You have ticket or something and they want to get somewhere for live. When you can't say wicked, man. When you shouldn't see the light of day, when you should nothing less than 75 years. And the place to shut down too. And the judge, you get all them judges. Hey, enough of them, hey, let me tell you this. Enough of them judges in Jamaica, enough of them failing up at the year. Be a either thing them go away. Be a either thing. Yeah, man, and I joke me I make, man. Be a either thing. And you have to speak truth to power, you know. Because that, as a parent, and when you hear this, if this not touch you, not touch somebody, you don't have the heart, man, for your parent. Whether your father, your mom, whether your grandparent or something, it does bad. It does bad. The little 16-year-old they won't even know at school yet. Why that they can't carry Jamaica, leave out all little schooling at 16. So you know at school. See? And carry her come to Jamaica. See? Yeah, man. Carry her come to Jamaica. And then turn her in a press and go and everything the fedora. Eh? Yeah, man. Yes, brother. Yeah, Daniel, man, you're up, man. Alright, me soon a couple picture of them for you, yeah, brother? Alright, yeah, man, them up, man. Yes, man. Them up, brother. See? Them thing I must go in our country, man. We have to burn them thing, man. Them are evil thing. And then you know, start out, man. 2 million, like $13,000. Like 13 grand. And just say, right, make it. You know, them not stop it. The 7th of October, yeah, so 11 years after, you know. And you just stop it. And after the trial I go on, with everything I go on, you just stop it and, you know, the guy there reach a thing and go make the agreement with the defendant lawyer and come up with an agreement. Oh, man, we'll pay a 2 million now. That come like a bribery, you know. Cause trial and everything, you know. So, you know, waste 2 court time and then the judge agree to it. Oh, I could charge her 2 million or 6 months because she can't pay the 2 million. Yeah? If them bring money to you, you know, if you say, you want charge it 100 million. Yeah, man. 75 years. So you have to go on with the trial. 100 million. I will never want to go on. A matter of fact, you can't charge nobody. You should have, you see, for trafficking and stop trafficking in Jamaica, nothing under 1 million US. So you know it's 150 million you have. That no go all in a them thing. 150 million them have. See? So if them have 140, you still go to prison and we still take that and you still, you know, forfeit up some sitting and do all kind of little things. So them think about it before them go away, you know. And them thing like this, them if you come down hard pan, them not come down hard pan it. So you let go them people, them go and go run them nightclub again and still turn some man and be sitting and do all kind of little things now. Maybe them never go overseas, turn nobody again, but them just use some little man in the place. Enough of little girl them too, you know. That's why me not up to them nightclub. Enough of them little girl, you know. When you talk about missing, you know, you go check enough of the nightclub them dead, you know. And enough police got the nightclub them too, you know. And enough big man got them nightclub, you know. Big married man too, man. You go and sit down and a girl a wind up on them face and you look them just pick a girl and go with that. What kind of life this? And then you go home back to your wife and to your, you know, or to your baby mother with the little nasty. We not germs to man. We not germs, you know. Yeah, man, we have some man that born them too, man. We have some man not germs, man. We say respect to all women still, you know. Yeah, man. A woman don't feel respect on herself too, man. Stop that foolishness, man. When the most can find the next way, but not alone on yourself like this. You have some man with a pimp. When I say a girl right in the paper just the other day, I say, my baby father, it's still one with the kids them. You know, because she work a back road, you know. She not get enough clients. Oh, you feel no fee. You have your baby mother and she go out and take 40 man for the night, man. Your baby mother, you know. And then come home and then you spend them money there. He's a pimp. He's a nastiness. You're germs, man. You understand? Before you go look work and make the woman look about the youth, the man them thing, you rather stay home. You're cesspool. Which man gonna do that? Which real man? Real man gonna do that? You know your man, oh, I work, she gonna work. Work, man. Stop them foolishness and all, man. See? You know, you try to do something, man, to help up your family then, man, if they work that day. But you know, make she go, she ladies of the night. And go with the amount of man. 40, 50 man for the night for put food on your table. Than food on the table. And mind you feel good about that. Eh? You're one of them germs, man, the man. You know, you're not good man. Then she don't know. Cervical cancer and all kind of things and anything reach out, man, she not come tell you. Because something reach out of Japan and all kind of things because them do all kind of things around here. When you hear some man talk some things, it's unbelievable. And your baby mother this, you allow your baby mother for this. Yo, you're lower than anything else, man. Yo, me like style them, but I can't even find something for style them with, you know. No, sir. Which real man gonna do that, man? Real man not do these things, man. Real man go work hard and make sure them family good. You see? Do man gonna turn to a resort and say, okay, me go sell my body and say, well, no man, you this lady, you sell your body. Nah, sir. Them youth not think about nothing. You understand? The youth not think about nothing. Them just gone. The woman is still, you know. And a parent, you know, them people that club have to shut down. I say, wait, name again. The club, yeah. You can go to Guyana now and take a 16-year-old. Yeah? See every daughter there, Liz. We never deal with our own daughter. See? Yeah, man, you know, do people pick this some underage kids, man, and like some people, you know, you're adults, you can't tell them if you go do them still, because them are adults and they want to live a dirty life. You can guide them still and, you know, advise them, say, well, it's not good for you, you know. And in the long run, this will happen to you. But when you take a little kid and destroy them, you can't be friend, man. You understand? You can't promise the people them a trip and carry them daughter come to Jamaica and then put her in a prostitution, man. And go on prostitution and you, how you feel for going to bed. And I collect her for that. And then the judge charge you them money. Eh? How much more before you catch a little one, how much more you do so before that? A long time your man do that. And all the man know nothing about him, you know. And you as a woman, have your man want to live some little dirty life. You are join it and have the club and you are the ringleader. Herman the Monster. Yeah, man. Because some me not pronounce your name. Herman the Monster. Because he's a monster. Saying so Herman the Monster, you know. Saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hermalinda. Herman the Monster Parker. Saying? It's terrible. Any real man or woman, you know, put up with all this kind of thing. Yo, if we burn certain things out of society, that's how society feel. And them like follow some things like overseas things right now what me are born to, you know, because here this one I'm born to know. You have some people come like Will Smith and Jada Pickett come and say, boy, open marriage. Why people come with this name adultery? And the name for it, adultery. See? Not name open marriage. Open relationship, foolishness. You understand? Foolishness. So they might tell you, so, okay, make go do this and do that. But we're not do to yourself. You turn apart, man. Stop the foolishness, man. They may have foolishness. See? Yeah, man, a foolishness, man. So when I want to live away then and then enough Jamaican buy into it, because when they make some foolishness, you know, them jumping at it, you know. Yeah? Yeah, man. I have to type out them things fast, you know. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. Them jumping at the foolishness. We born the foolishness. And when I put up with no foolishness for now. None. Can't bother with that. Life too short, man. And precious. Can't bother with that, man. Break down a society. Yeah, man. Break it down complete, man. It's terrible, man. What you say, man? So I have to just keep on and just blaze some fire. You know, but when I like, we just come tell them the truth. See? There is no way no judge not supposed to charge a woman now 13,000 US. When I have the trial and go on, I want to say about we could just come to agreement and she just pay that I will give her 6 months. I will just do this now. 1 million US. 1 million. 150, around 156 now. I must be last night. I must 157 or something. So you charge her 1 million US or 75 years. So you see the rest we hear that, then trembling at them boat. You want trafficking off a stop. 75 years. No joke about it. You see me I say? Yeah man. No joke about it. Them thing, can you imagine man? You carry a 16-year-old. Look, this hurt me, you know. Look at the woman do. And the government know this and then you come and a cut deal. So you take that 16-year-old, yeah? You take that 16-year-old in 2010 before them read. Wait them. I could show the people them, right? Organized crime. So, I could see this now. You take that 16-year-old, yeah? Yeah? And you're going to convince the family. Go to Guyana, convince the family. Obviously, all them two boys, I tell you this, man. Because there is no way I can my 16-year-old and nobody women no can come convince me. I know what kind of deal on the court. You see me I say? And you convince the family to take the trip come to Jamaica. And then when you take the trip, when I arrive with the teenager, what want to do? Force become a dancer at Latin Movement Nightclub. So is a oh, so no go for the girl them for like the Latin dancer, them kind of girl that want to move them waist fast and all kind of things, eh? Hermalinda. No, Herman the Monster. Herman the Monster, sorry, Parker. Where Herman the Monster Parker operate. Okay? Because you can't name Hermalinda, yeah? You name Herman the Monster. And hear what them say there, so? Force into prostitution. Force into prostitution. And then the judge now, when I have a case, 11 years after, 11 from 2010, 11 years. You see me, I say 11 years. 11 years. And what is? When you come to agreement. Come to agreement after the case, 11 years after, see that? See that? Just October, I said them come to agreement. Who do it? See the prosecution will do it here now. Don't can him now. The proceeding. So after them come up several witnesses, right? So the proceeding, see what them do there? Pause it. In the height, you know. Them pause it, because them say, okay, we're not going to go to prison, you know. So just pay up a little money. There's no way you can pass this right here, so. And then when the defense and prosecution them come to a plea negotiation. So right away, look on the negotiation, it's not suitable for the little girl. It's not suitable for no justice. Yeah? And the judge agree with this. You understand? The judge agree with this. So after all, you have got through with everybody and the court and everything. So them come to agreement. What the agreement? What the agreement the judge come with? Duncan tell the paper. Duncan, you forget fired too, you know. You know, different from parallel, you know. You forget fired too. See? Look, based on the agreement. So you fine her 2 million or 6 months. After you take a 16-year-old from our country and turn on a go and prostitute, force her in a prostitution. And then you come to agreement and your husband will pay 800,000 fine. You them get a suspended sentence. You understand? If you don't pay 2,000, you get 6 months. 2 million, you get 6 months. See? This is a foolishness. So them go for the girl them from down there, so have them about a Latin nightclub, man. See? So I'm telling the rest of people them go for too. Got trafficking. All in Jamaica game. I live on a case. And then when remember you know, defendant at work, you know. Defendant at work. And when them see them I call up much people now, Them just say, oh, put it on pause. Let me just cut a little deal with you. We could pay her 2 million. It's coming like a man that bribe, you know, like man that say, because of the case gone through the gate, you know, suppose you can go stop this and get and say, let me come to a little deal. No more deal. We now have open a deal on the table. We are going to prison you and then we are going to charge you too. So we can pay the victim. And we are going to dissolve out your little club and some little thing and pay the victim. There is no way you pay 2 million and get away. 2 million Jamaican money and no money. 13,000 US. 13,000 US. Yeah. You see me I say 13 grand. See? So there is no way you pay that and get away. But them say okay, you want no, alright. You can't get away. After 11 years you now get away. And the judge agree with that. What more money run? You mash up a 16-year-old about your daughter, alright, and you feel good about that. And Herman the monster. Yeah, man, you feel good about that. Them things have to stop. And them, when I see what's not, the whole of them things have to burn out. We, as a people, have to start, you know, from it wrong, right across the board. We're not business. I could have to not do it. From it wrong, yeah? You understand? We're not business. We are burn it out. We have to burn. We have to talk about, man, straight fire. We're not business. And we are highlighted. You understand? Because some little criminal to highlight my granddaughter. And I pose up like, you know, my son and something and like you know want to rap people. Because I want to pose up as me, you know, for rap people. And then my sister just send me a little thing with Coca-Cola. I want to come, I show some people don't get canned. And don't send them money $250, yeah? Yeah, US. Because that's what I'm saying no, it's a big can. So I'm going to do something on that right now. I'm going to show the whole thing with them I say no, Coca-Cola. I say no things. I want to see the number. I have the number everything. So I come blow with that. Just give me a couple minutes to I come blow with that. But for up on a case to right now. Yeah man, too much criminal man. So them turn, I'm going to tell every Jamaican who get this. Remember just, a matter of fact, maybe just sign out that one day and then can I have to start. I'm going to push up the thing then with that. Because this we have to do it urgent, you know. Because the man, only if you look for, when you see poor people, poor, vulnerable people are not turned for go rob them on top of it. You know, so when they're extra wicked. Because that's extra wicked, you know. Because man, we have the money now to look for, you know. Them know so it go, you know, some people are the borrow money and send, go give them because them poor and thing. We not send that to them poor little Jamaican. And maybe I send it to other people and try to rob them. Eh? I'm showing you the scheme right now. So I put a hole in on the scheme, yeah? Alright, be there. Lonesome. Soon I gone back, yeah? I'm up. Bless.